Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Today again we will take a look at the gold market. Well, from the one point of view, the recent action that we've got on the gold market in the current week and then 2 weeks ago were not really drastic. So it was not really the big shift on the market, but the changes that we see right now on the high time frame charts could be treated as the drastical. Since only on the last week we have discussed, we were in an area on the possible upward action. We have discussed how far market could climb to the upside, and we have created different scenarios, different forecasts, and estimated the levels how far market could climb. So the first level was around 1180 that market has hit. Second level was around 1220 areas, the confidence resistance on the weekly chart, and we have expected to get, for example, the bullish engulfing pattern on the monthly chart or something of that sort. So our expectation was mostly positive and bullish, especially based on the safety C data that we've got 2 weeks ago. But as August month has closed, the situation has turned from up to bottom. Because guys, if you will take a look at the monthly chart on the gold market, you will see that the August has become not the bullish engulfing, but it has become the bearish grabber pattern. And even last month when I saw this upward action that have started in July, you can see this upward action. This was really fast, and that was a bit curious for me because I was a bit confused, since we know that at the 1050 area we have uncompleted very important targets on the monthly chart. In the 1050 we have ABCD target, that's also the volatility breakout point. We have the 1618 extension of the butterfly pattern on the monthly chart, and it was a bit curious for me because market hasn't quite reached this target and has shown the real explosive upward actions. Absolutely irrational for the gold market, and it's unnatural, not only for the gold but for any other market as well. And that really was, for me, some sort of the not quite shock, but it was unexplained moments that and I thought how we could combine this rally with untouched, uncompleted targets. So rally is absolutely irrational right now. But the pairing of the grabber, guys, have resolved all the problems, because it has destroyed the disguise that was put on this upward rally by very high speed of this rally. So we were confused mostly because we have seen the really signs of the thrust to the upside, and was really very strong, and that's why we thought that we could hope on the deeper action to the upside and the stronger upside retracement. But the pairing of the grabber has erased this this view, and has provided the bridge between those actions that we have seen a month ago with the targets that we still have, and they still was not touched yet. So that's been said, the pairing of the grabber on the monthly chart totally changes the scenario and our context for trading. Last week we were mostly look on the bullish side, but today we probably will be mostly looking for the bearish side. So on the daily chart, what we see, on the last week we have discussed this grabber pattern that on Friday has been completed. So market has taken out of these lows. What does it mean? It means that this ABCD pattern has been destroyed, and market context has shifted to the bearish side, because trend is bearish right now. We do not have any bullish patterns, on our side and no directional patterns, and that's why if you will read the analysis of the monthly and weekly chart, you will see that the context mostly is bearish, and probably on the coming week we will be watching for opportunity for taking the short position on the gold market. The first target that market should reach will be probably the 1080 area on the monthly chart. It's a bit medium term, not really short term target, but this is the next target will be on the gold market. So now we need to estimate where and how this upward bounce could happen that will let us to take the short position. So here we have the support there is 1120. This is the fifth support market right now, not that ever bought and never sold. So easily could reach this area. Trend holds bearish. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have this big ABC top D pattern. That's target stands approximately 1150. And take a look, a bit lower stands on the fib level and weekly pivot support 1. So that will be a nice support cluster, and market will, once it will hit it, it could show the bounce up. I have drawn this and put these fib levels that we will be watching for, but keep in mind that these levels also will shift lower. Harmonically, they will shift lower, depending on where market will start this upward action, how much to the downside it will pass on the coming week. So anyway, whatever it will happen, and when market will start to move up, we will be watching for a couple of levels. First one is these few levels, approximately 1128, that coincides with the monthly pivot point. That will be also, guys, the weekly pivot point on the coming week. Anyway, they have the same number. And next level that we could keep an eye on is the possible taking the short position, 1135, 1136. Confidence resistance on the 4-hour time frame chart. That two levels that we will be watching for taking the short position, because on the daily chart, guys, with this move down, market also has erased any opportunity for the possible butterfly that we also have discussed. At the same time, too deep retracement, hardly we would like to get the too deep retracement to the upside, because market just established move down. It's not that they were sold. There's no reasons for a too deep retracement to the upside. So let's see what will happen. But guys, as CFTC recent report is the patterns that we have right now on the weekly and the monthly chart tells that probably the situation gradually is changing again, and probably we will get another leg down on the gold market before any big changes could come. I mean, before any meaningful retracement will happen. So current bounce up didn't confirm our expectation, didn't confirm our stake on this upward bounce, and it hasn't shifted to some really big. So that was a nice retracement. That was the 50% bounce. It has started from the double repo pattern. This in general is sufficient bounce for express the respect to this butterfly, and to make the respect and the normal retracement for butterfly on the weekly chart as well. But that was probably just a bounce, but not really big shift on the gold market. So market right now is gradually returning back to downward action, and until the bearish patterns will be valid that we have on the monthly chart, particularly speaking the grabber, until it will be valid, our context probably will remain bearish.